for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. And the finish! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got to...
Oh, good climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. That's tidy. And this is Hullet. It's Neymar! Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
He's got away. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! And it's been given away. And here's Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Looking for options for move. Dembele!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Celtic really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Vieira. Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Owen. That's a good foray he's making. Mbappe! Can he finish? Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hullet. And the ball's come loose here. Nedved. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar. Varane spots it and intercepts. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. And this is Hullet. Now it's Owen.
There they go, hunting again.
Nedved. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Seedorf. This is Owen. And Owen! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Celtic presented with a golden opportunity here. An exchange of stares, and here we go. Brilliant save from Buffon! This is a chance, surely! Goal! Celtic! Into the lead once more. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Celtic have their lead. Looking for the run. Maldini. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nicely intercepted. And that pass isn't the best. Xavi. Roberto Carlos. And this is Xavi. Xavi with the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! A probing pass. Now that's well seen too. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Azar. Oh, it's Dembele. Well seen. So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Celtic are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. He's having a shot! Xavi. Azar. And it's Azar. Pass is just off target. That has not gone well. And this is Dembele. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Xavi. Here's Nedved. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Xavi. Great ball and he's in here. Azar! Off the post.
Hazard really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Maldini. Hullet. Thuram. A picture of focus and alertness. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. And it's Xavi. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nesta. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Azar. Looking for a runner. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Xavi, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Azar. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big chance! And that's a tidy finish. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 4.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Number 18.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Field. Number 14. Rooney. Number 25.
Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation.
Number 8. Mateus. Substitution in progress.
And that is not getting there.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Messi gets into a good position. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pull it. Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Owen picks it up out wide. He's found a way through. "90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it." So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 17.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Ronald Araujo.
Celtic conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Fletcher kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's played through for him. That pass has been well intercepted. Batistuta is flagged offside. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Great vision. Thuram. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Vieira. Darren Fletcher. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! One sweeping move, executed with... And it is half-time in extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our...
So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere.
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Mateos! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And this is Hullet. Rooney. Hullet. Platini. Messi. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And this is Hullet. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and...
Mateos! Magnificent from Mateos! About as smooth as it gets! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Ryan Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage...
And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Celtic can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.